Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Indie Zone. My name is Kathy. On January 23rd, 2025, the defense filed a document in Idaho versus Kohberger. It is entitled Stipulated Motion to Seal Exhibits to Defendant's Supplemental Response to Request for Discovery Regarding Expert Witnesses. So let's look at this title. It gives us clues what is going to be coming in the body of this filing. It's stipulated, meaning there is an agreement between the parties. That is between the State of Idaho and Mr. Kohberger. That's the parties in this case. Stipulated motion. What is a motion? It is an application for a court order. File a motion asking the court to enter an order regarding what comes next. And what comes next? Stipulated motion to seal exhibits, meaning to make them not available for public viewing, to seal them. Stipulated motion to seal exhibits to defendant's supplemental response to request for discovery. So this is the defendant's response, but it's a supplemental, meaning that something came before it. So he is adding to it in this supplementation, into this addition. This is a response to request for discovery. This would come from the other side, State of Idaho. What's it about? Regarding expert witnesses. So the title again, Stipulated Motion to Seal Exhibits to Defendant's Supplemental Response to Request for Discovery Regarding Expert Witnesses. What does this document say? Comes now Bryan C. Kohberger, by and through his attorneys of record. And when you see this language in filings, it's because the parties are not pro se. Mr. Kohberger is not representing himself. He is being represented through defense counsel. That's why it says he is coming to the court by and through his attorneys of record. Comes now Bryan C. Kohberger, by and through his attorneys of record, and with a, quote, no objection, end quote, from the Latah County Prosecuting Attorney's Office, and hereby moves the court for an order. So here's the language, motion application for a court order. He is moving the court, he is asking the court, requesting the court to enter an order to seal all of the exhibits to the defendant's supplemental response to request for, and we have to go on to page 2, to request for discovery regarding expert witnesses. And now he gives the legal authority that if the court agrees, based on these facts, and if this legal authority is appropriate, that allows Judge Hippler to seal these further records from public viewing. That's what to seal means. It means to keep it off of the public docket. So what is he citing to? It's pursuant to Idaho Court Administrative Rule 32 I3 and IC Section 74124 1B and C. So he's citing to a rule of procedure and he's citing to a statute that gives the court this authority. This stipulation is made on the grounds, here's the reason, that the exhibits contain methodology and opinion for evidentiary presentation. So this has to do with evidence and these expert witnesses and what it appears what they're expected to testify to at trial. And to preserve the right for a fair trial, such materials must be sealed, according to this motion, until trial in open court. Dated this 23rd day of January, 2025, Ashley Jennings, Senior Deputy Prosecutor, her name is typed in here, Ann C. Taylor, as counsel for Mr. Kohberger, her signature is on this page. If you would like to review this document, please go to the link that I have provided in the description to this podcast episode, and please read it for yourself. This will now conclude this episode of the Indie Zone. Thank you very much for joining us here today.